Good morning, everybody. So when I was pregnant with my son, I went to a teacher named Gurmukh Karkausa. She wrote this book, which is a pretty cool book. It's called The 8 Human Talents. If you want to understand your chakra systems, the energy wheels that exist in your body a little bit deeper, that's a really good book to get started with. There's a lot of great books out there on that information, but her book is fun because there are a few yoga postures to go with it so that you can kind of learn what it is that chakras are and how they can get blocked in the body and what ways that you can clear them. So what we are going to be focused on this Sunday, I have a Kundalini Yoga class that I teach at Yoga West at 7 p.m. every Sunday. And we've had a theme going each week. And so we're just coming out of the core theme last week and we're moving into, I'm sure you can guess, the heart. Let's see, we're a couple weeks away from February. February 14th, everyone's familiar with as Valentine's Day. I can't say that I'm a big follower of consumer-driven holidays, but what I like to do is use that energy of all the people on the planet focused on love. I like to use that energy of everyone being focused on love as an opportunity for us to bring, to connect to spirit and to make it our own. Not make it be about chocolates and roses are nice, don't get me wrong, but don't make it be all about that, but more about how we can use that energy of everyone being focused on that to help ourselves, right? So this week, what we're going to focus on is the heart. I have this big, gaudy, gleaming heart around my neck right now because that's the chakra we're going to focus on in our class on Sunday. And I just want to explain a little bit about this chakra and how you will see yourself being out of balance in it. With this chakra, it's all about, of course, love and compassion, right? The heart center, love and compassion, that's what we know it as. When it's out of balance, you're in fear. And so sometimes you find yourself flipping from love to fear, from love to hate. And just know that all that's coming from the same place. And so what we're going to do is we're going to do yoga postures and Kundalini yoga, yoga sequences that are specifically designed by Yogi Bhajan to activate that heart chakra in our body so that whatever blocks are coming from beneath or above will be cleared. And so when we move from, we were in the core last week, we were in our lower chakras. When we move from the lower chakras of I, it's all about I, into the higher chakras where the heart center begins, it's all about we. So it's about the expansion as a whole. It's really your purpose is where the heart center is coming from, right? So when you combine this energy with the water dragon, which a lovely teacher named Kundalini Katie, who's also an astrologer, posted on her blog, on her Facebook, Kundalini Katie, look her up. She posted that this time of year, because it's the water dragon, whatever it is that you wish for will come to you lightning fast. All you have to do is focus. Now, if you're bringing that intensity from the heart, which is where our passion lies, compassion, this is where our passion comes from. If you are coming from that place, anything can happen, miracles can happen, but she said that you have to be open to change. Change is going to be like, boom, you got to be open to it, right? So this color, the color that's associated with this chakra is green. I had nothing green to wear today. Otherwise, I would have tied that in. But it's focused. The color is green, which is a healing color. When you think of green, you think of trees. You think of life. You think of plants. You think of abundance. Lots of grass. It grows quickly. Green, money. There's a lot of things associated with green, prosperity, right? So what we're going to do, I'm going to give you guys a little preview again of our class. We're going to do a special sequence. You have to come to class to get the sequence. But as I did last week, for those who are out of town that want to experience this Kriya, I'll challenge you to do it for 7 days. All you need to do is email me your information and I will email you a copy of the Kriya we do in class, but not until we've done it in class first. So you don't get to have it before class. But what I will give you today is a wonderful Kriya in itself. A Kriya is a special sequence of postures. It usually is from anywhere from 4 to 6 to 10 to even 20 postures. But for some Kriyas, they're so powerful that it's only just one posture. So this is one of those Kriyas where it's only one posture. And that's what I'm going to share with you. And I do this in each of my classes as a warm-up. What you do is you grab onto your ankles. And what I want you to do, just for your practice, just for yourself, just to start setting yourself into a groove of how to use yoga as a way to activate your spirit, get yourself into a comfortable cross-legged position. Go to a place where there's not a TV going in the background. Go to a place where there's I have music in the background, yes. Lovely music, something inspiring. Light a candle. Set yourself in the mood. Take a few long, deep breaths in through your nose, out through your nose. And then once you feel centered, then go ahead and grab onto your ankles. What we're going to do is we're going to flex our spines forward and back. So I want you to just feel that movement of flex, forward and back. Shoulders are rotated down the back. Heart pulls forward. Heart caves in. Heart pulls forward on your inhale. Heart caves in on your exhale, opening up through the back of the body. So you're opening across the sternum on your inhale, opening across the back on your exhale. And you're going to connect these two movements with your breath. Now, what makes this a little bit special, this is a normal spinal flex that you'll see in any Kundalini class you go to. A lot of us use this warm-up. But what makes this a Kriya and different is that what we're going to do is we're going to inhale fully, fill the belly with air. We're going to hold that breath in. And for as long as we can, we're going to flex the spine with the held breath. Flex the spine forward and back, as long as you can do it with the held breath. Remember, chin stays pulled in slightly, so you're not taking your head up and down. Head stays steady. You're just moving through your torso, through your spine. Shoulders are going along for the ride, using your ankles with your hands as leverage. Pull that heart forward. Take it back. This pose, this Kriya, cleanses your bloodstream, cleanses your liver, and most importantly, it balances your heart. Physically, it stimulates your heart so that if you're one of those people who finds yourself having anxiety attacks a lot, find yourself hearing your heartbeat get loud at different points throughout the day, this is a powerful Kriya to do every day to help balance that. Now what you want to do is you want to build your capacity to hold your breath in. You want to build it. So initially when you start out, you're going to be like, whoo, exhaling fast, right? Before, I'm starting to lose some sunlight here, but I hope you can see what's going on. But what you want to do is build your capacity to hold that inhale in, right? So when you inhale in at first, you may go for 20 seconds, and then you may have to release, and then you start over. Inhale, hold, flex, right? But what you want to do is you want to get to a place where you build your breath up to 1 whole minute. Yes, 1 minute of held breath in, flexing that spine. You will feel amazing afterwards. So when I say, remember that this is a complete Kriya. If you get up in the morning, you stretch, maybe do a few sun salutations. I'll go through those in another video. Open your body up a little bit with some movement, and then sit down and do this Kriya for 11 minutes. Just 11 minutes a day. This is going to activate and balance your heart chakra. It's going to cleanse your bloodstream. So physically, you're going to feel the benefits of it too. It's not just some airy-fairy yogi stuff, right? Physically, tangibly, you will see a difference in your body. Then you'll have the intangibles of spirit, of compassion, of love. And where does compassion start with first? Come on, we all know this, right? Where does compassion need to start first? Right here with me, right there with you. So, if you're here in Los Angeles, come to my class on Sundays, 7 p.m. For the next 3 weeks, we're working on the heart chakra. I hope to see you there. If you're not in Los Angeles, I hope you'll do this practice with us from wherever it is that you are. I hope you'll email me and tell me how you feel afterwards. Peace, love, and light to you all. Blessings.